No, it's... Okay, that's a lot better. That's like a 3-second delay. Okay, that's a lot better. It was the video as well. Yeah, I see your text right now, Christian. It was also the video because I can I can see how long the video is delayed. But it should be fixed now, from what I understand. Yeah, it's a lot better. All right, I don't know what happened. I don't know why that happened. I don't know why it defaulted to like a 15-20 second delay. But I did not do that intentionally. All right, let's heal up before this fight. I don't know what to expect out of it. I guess I shouldn't have Aurora here. I guess I should leave with... It's going to be an electric type. I don't think... I have nothing to deal with an electric type. I have like entirely weak to electric type. The only thing I think I have is this bug. Maybe I should go get different Pokemon and train them up. I need Cleaver's favorite plump beans. Get some plump beans. Well, hey, it pushed... whoops. It pushed the live alert to people, and more people got in here, so... Maybe that was the strat all along. It's Josh standing next to Erica. True. True. If you can defeat Glaceon and me, I will trust you with Cleaver's fate. Okay, we're not going to fuck this up. We're not going to fuck this up. Glaceon, ice type. However, it might also have a water move. So I'm going to lead with Shadow Vibrant. I think that's the proper move here. I don't foresee how this will go poorly. All right. So Water Pulse can't confuse. Is there not confusion in this game? I don't know what to do. I guess I'm going to Aqua Jet. Okay, it's using Swift. I don't know what to do about that. I think... So if it's going to use Swift, I switch over to a Pokemon that's going to... It's going to bait... It's going to bait an Ice move, and then I can freely switch into Aurora and then use Ember. But Aurora's only level 14, so Aurora's going to die in one hit. So I think the move is to go into Sarah, because Sarah should be able to tank. There's no reason why I should be using an Ice-type move here. It should use Swift again. Oh, I just get a move. That's odd. But I now should guarantee that it's going to use... an Ice type. I know it's weak to Ice. So it knows that my flying type is weak to Ice. It might not have an Ice. It might not have an Ice type move. Why would it not use an Ice type move against my flying Pokemon? Aurora has to kill here. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't fucking get it. I don't fucking get this game. Why would it not have an ice type? Why would it not have an ice type move? Literally, if it had an ice type move, that was the strategy. I don't understand it. I'm below a piss baby. I have less Pokemon knowledge than a piss baby. That's very true. Oops. I don't think I'm ready for this battle. Grasha. From what I understand, this dude is badass. Fucking Naruto running around. Leave it to Cleaver. Oh, God. All right, easy. What type do we think this is? Are we thinking it's grass type? Like the yellow obviously makes me think electric type, but the Cleaver name makes me think it's grass type. Clockner. Bug and Steel. Is this an evolution of Scyther and Sizer? It could be Bug Steel. But yeah, like why would they already do that if they already have like Scizor? Oh. Oh, it's only level 18. I thought it was going to be a higher level than that. I didn't even use my Pokemon. Which is probably good. I probably didn't need to lose another Pokemon. That just looks like straight wood. Dark type? Dark grass? Ground, maybe? I don't know. That's weird. Okay, it's an evolution of Scyther. Bug Rock. That's interesting. I wouldn't have guessed Rock. The lightning came from the space-time rift? I don't know if we need to introduce space-time rifts into Pokemon lore. With power sent by the true almighty Sinnoh, I've driven Cleaver turns on attack Pokemon and people indiscriminately? Sorry, Leon. Maybe your Pokemon shouldn't have been acting up in such a way. Does Sun and Moon have space? Oh, you're right. It does have space rifts. You're right. And Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire has like dimension rifts. You're right. I still stand by my point. We didn't need it. All right. Well, Aurora. I guess I should have leveled you up more. Yep, Aurora died. R.I.P. So now the 2 fire types I have are dead. Not ideal. Yep, girlfriend of the Pottermon. Yep. Yes, Christian, that was the Scussy. The Sky Pussy? Yeah, that's the Scussy. That's where I came from. I was birthed out the Scussy. All right, let me go change my party. R.I.P. Scussy. Let me dump these dudes in here. Another death. Now we really need to find that Eevee and evolve it into a Flareon or something. Even though Flareon fucking sucks, so I guess that wouldn't be a good idea. All right, we're down 6. You know, not not doing wonderful so far. I could just take like this level 30 alpha Kricketune out, you know what I mean? Like, could I just like... And like now this is Draw Assassin. You know what I mean? Baneri. We should probably get one of these in the party here. I think that's who we want. I don't think Paris is a use. Anybody Baneri? Any Baneris in chat? Yeah, Flareon fucking sucks. I mean, Leafeon's got to be worse than Flareon, right? Glaceon's pretty bad too. Honestly, a lot of them are bad. Any Beneries? We'll name Beneri after Pissy Chrissy. How about that? This one's got positives plus speed, but Beneri. Christian to get that low punny action. Makes sense that Lopunny's like the hottest Pokemon and Christian has an OnlyFans, so. What can we do here? I wanted to use... Where'd that Firestone? Okay, so I can't do anything with Firestone either. I guess I can put the Firestone in here. Item management is actually like a thing in this game, which is kind of annoying, honestly. Who are we buffing up? Christian, you're getting the attack EVs. Attack and speed. Ice types might be a while. I don't know. I haven't seen anything that I guess I can make 2 of these. I haven't seen anything that would like make me think that an ice type would be around yet. But eventually, I'm sure. Oh, I didn't change my... Oh, yeah, I did. Man, this game's rough. Like, and part of it is not knowing the combat system super great, but the game's actually kind of challenging, which I think is good. Like, actually providing a challenge. Can I change my fit? Oh, you don't like my fit? Yes, you can change your outfit. I don't think I've gotten anything super different yet. But this isn't the base outfit that you play in. No crew necks? They're too expensive. The thing about like crew necks is normally they're super expensive. So like, you know, I probably don't have like the dollars to spend to buy a crew neck. But like that's what makes like this crew neck nice, is that this was only $15 and it's a super nice crew neck for only $15. So like that's the crazy part. Like in game I'm not wealthy enough to own a crew neck, but like in real life, like I can have the status symbol of crew neck. Like this is kind of like ice on my wrist, but it's like crew on my neck, you know what I mean? Yeah, $15. I'm saying, Christian. Yeah. You would think it'd be worth more than, you know, you'd have to pay more than $15. Yeah. Like you would think maybe this was like at least at a minimum $30 crew neck. The quality, the color, the stitching, it's pretty good, but nope, wasn't on sale. Nope, sticker price $15. I know you're like shocked, but I promise you, I'm not lying. Look, 'cause look, I'm gonna be honest, I was shocked too. But like I wouldn't lie to you guys. Like look at that, $15. And you can get 4 interest-free payments right here. You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty fucking good. Look at that. A Joshy Tucky OnlyFans? No. Just for crew necks? No, this is not Judgy's merch. It's just Target. It's just good Target. Just good. It's good Target stuff. Mine wouldn't be an OnlyFans. It'd be an OnlyPans. It's just sort of like cookware. Flutes. People who are sexually attracted to people because of their personality, not their physical looks. You know, that kind of stuff. BRB gonna go to Target. That's what I'm saying. Why is this kid handing me some like important thing? An odd keystone? Yeah, cast iron. There you go. Yeah. The big ones, the small ones, the medium-sized ones. Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole lot of pans there. I just realized I had the video game quality or audio down, so I could probably put that back up. Is this going to be a ghost-type Pokemon? Is it going to be a Ghastly? Nope. Eerie apparitions in the night. Yeah, Slushy. I feel that way too. Like Aurora, I mean, we all know Aurora's style. She always looks for clothes at Target, and I guess she used to be able to get clothes there, but now she goes there, and every time she like gets pissed, and I'm like, why? Like, I've never, since we've been dating, I've never seen her like grab something at the Target section to like wear. So it's like, I don't understand why you keep looking, because they look so bleh. The Boy Who Quelled Cleaver. Aurora likes the she likes some of the like the swimwear there, but I don't think she'd ever bought those either. A Reizu. Is it really? I mean, Target is really hit or miss for me too, but that's why, again, this crew neck, it's like insane. It's insane I was able to get it, you know? All right, what's the main quest here? Like, I can't get pants at Target. They don't go big enough for you, boy. Except for these joggers, which is why I like them so much. Is Target a U.S. only chain? Do they not have them in Canada, or are they just like more few and far between? That's crazy. What do you guys have instead of Target? Like, what's your like upgrade over Walmart? $1,500 polka dollars. That's what I do, Kathy. Like, you find the one pair of pants that works, and then you just buy it all. Weird. Weird that there's just not like a better Walmart. I mean, like Target's like it's better quality and it's like normally not even that much more expensive for like too much of the stuff. So I think it's definitely worth it. I used to be pretty anti-Target, but in the past couple of years, it's got a lot better for me. Should I make this bigger? Should I like do something like this here? Sure. Maybe a little bit of this action. Yeah, there we go. Ursa Luna? Is that like Ursa Ring? Alright, new region unlocked. The Crimson Mirelands. Your destination is a place within the Mirelands known as the Salacion Ruins. That's where you'll find Ursa Luna's warden. Okay. The training grounds. I had no idea there was a training grounds. Sweet. That's how I was, Caffey. Like, I feel like it was way more expensive when I was a kid. And so I never went until I got older. And then, like, everybody I knew was going there. Ronnie K, yo, what is up? Welcome. I feel like a lot of people, like, were going there. And I was like, man, it's expensive. And then, you know. The rest is history. Then we get rid of Baby Doll Eyes and we move in Rock Smash. I forgot I can do this. Hashtag ad. No. I mean, we are definitely not sponsored by Target. I think X-Scissor is good. Night Slash is good. We can get rid of Slash. I'll probably put in Aerial Ace or Absorb. That's special, so probably Aerial Ace. Thoughts on it so far? I think it's pretty good. I don't know. I didn't do this then, right? Oh, sorry, Cappy. Am I quiet? I could probably bump me up. Like, that way everything's balanced a little bit better. The game's okay. I don't know. It's very slow. Which I guess I didn't expect. I don't know. And I am pretty early on, so like, you know, it could pick up pretty soon here, hopefully. Oh, Swift is 60 power? I think it's 40. So I don't know, maybe it'll pick up, but I don't know. So far I feel like I haven't wasted. That's how I feel, Ronnie. There's a ton of dialogue. And it's dialogue that's not properly paced. Like, I'll get to a point to where it's like, oh yeah, like you need to do this with your Pokemon. And then I've already done that. In order to get to that point, I've had to have done it. Like, it explains agile and quick style moves after I've already used them. I don't know. Or agile and strong style, I mean. And like, here's like another piece of dialogue here. But it does feel very RPG-y. Oh, you want a battle? Should only have one Pokemon, right? Oh, she has Pikachu. Someone might be dying. I don't know who I'm leading with. Oh, she has more than one Pokemon. Oh, Christian. Level 19 Mime Jr. Alright. We're going to draw. There's no reason why draw should... Fucking big ass. Alright. Oh, it's fairy type, yeah? So I guess we stab X Scissor. This should kill it. I think getting this alpha Pokemon was kind of a cheat code. Alright, so now let's look at what Paralyze does. It does say the speed stat's lowered, but it doesn't... I feel like it doesn't reflect that very well. Okay, I'm paralyzed. Thunder Shock. Oh, we're fine. We are fine. Okay, double paralyzed is not ideal. We're still good to crits. Like, we're not going to die from a crit. Okay, look. We're dead to crit here. I don't... Let's just use a quick potion. Let's just potion up. Why am I paralyzed 4 turns in a row? What are the chances of that? That's 1 over 4 times 1 over 4 times 1 over 4 times 1 time over 4. That's pretty low. Easy. Pissy Chrissy lives to fight another day. Oh, my controller might be dying. Forgot to charge it last night. Stealth sprays. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I mean, getting that alpha Pokemon, it'll probably carry me through any battles like that. I'm a little nervous to go here right now. Like, I might need to go back and just grind and level up. Okay, this is like a swampy region. So maybe like a Goodra or like a Arbok, like maybe some poison types. Poison wielding Pokemon and plenty of others besides. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Ronnie, your fellow Hassan watcher. Haas Poggers. Space-time distortions are dangerous places where powerful Pokemon appear. However, if you're brave enough to enter them, you might be able to find rare Pokemon items inside. Okay. Alright, let's see what level these Pokemon here. Love Hassan. I love Hassan too. I have 250,000 channel points or something like that. All right, let's see what we're working with here. Okay, that's a Badoo. That's actually a pretty good Pokemon right now. I don't have a grass type. So Badoo is not a bad Pokemon. I mean, I missed the throw. Gonna be difficult. There we go. Level 17. Okay. So the best bet right now is probably to level up through catching. Because I don't know how many level 17 Pokemon I can take confidently. Oh, that's a Carnivine. Okay, let's sneak up on that little guy. That's still level 17, okay. Alright, I didn't like that I hit it. Siraj should be able to take a Carnivine. Should be able to get some good experience here. Yeah, easy. Easy, easy, easy. There we go. Pissy Chrissy with the level up, new move. Yeah, we're doing great. We're doing great. Who's fighting me? Nobody, okay. Whew. Easy. Easy peasy. I've already got a research level 10 on that. I don't need to fight that. Just run around it. Oh, my bad. Just a random campfire. That's weird. Ooh, those have Pokemon in them. To run all the way down there to... I forgot I had this guy. Do I have to jump over this? Well, I think that's what I have to do. It's the third time I've died. Maybe not. So favorite aspect of the game so far? Oh. I guess that's the first time I've died. I've never had that happen before. I think my favorite aspect... I don't know. I like the open, like, freedom of it. Like, obviously most Pokemon games are very, very hand-holdy. So it's nice that you could just literally do whatever you want. Maybe I should just stop doing this, huh? Let's get out of here. And it's cool that, like, you can... It's cool having the aspect of, like... Yeah, there's bigger Pokemon... Like, there's big Pokemon, there's small Pokemon... Which I know was, you know, that was taken from, like, stuff like Pokemon Go or whatever. But, like, that's a really cool little, like, addition to it, to everything. That's nice. Like being able to come back with like with Surf, Christian. Yeah, you're probably right. Just try it again, just in case. But yeah, it's kind of cool, like doing like the alpha Pokemon, like having different size, but being able to like change your moves whenever is nice. But that's all stuff that is whatever. And it's cool how each one kind of has their own little like personality, and like being able to interact with your Pokemon is, you know, crucial to like a modern Pokemon game. Like that should be baseline. So it's nice that they allow that again, but they should have had that a long time ago. That was a typo. You caught Kricketune unawares? It's a weird typo. Unless it's not a typo. That's definitely an interesting deviation off of the norm. I think it's one that they needed to take. But I think, you know, they need to perfect it. I forget that you have to like manually change your moves. So like let's change some moves here. Ooh, we got Silverwind. Yeah, let's get that instead of Tackle. And Poison Powder is definitely better than Poison Sting. And Confusion, yeah, that's all good. Let's see what Saraz got. Probably nothing too crazy. Roost. Probably could use Roost instead of Gust. Yeah, because I have Aerial Ace. Yeah. Okay. Haven't used Shadow in a while. Okay, he only has 4, so that's not important. Already did him. Never once used Donut in a battle. He only has 4. And we just used Christian. Alright, cool. Another Carnivine. I guess I should catch a Carnivine, huh? Or did I already catch one? I don't remember now. Alright, nice. Carnivine caught. I guess I'll just go over here. Advance the story. Little barrel. Calabra of the Pearl Clan. Warden Calabra to you. You have a Celestica fruit. That's right. Is this person going to give me Surf? Wonder if there was some other way to solve the action. What you did is hardly different from bullying a Pokemon into submission, after all. And you run about catching Pokemon up in those little balls you carry. I don't need any help from your sort, or the Diamond Clan for that matter. That young lady, Arezu, offered to help, but associating with the Diamond Clan, it just won't do. So it's just like a curmudgeon-y, like, I don't think Pokemon should be in Pokeballs. I guess that makes sense. That there would be people who would want to not use the new technology. How about you show me the strength that could quell even a frenzied lord? Oh, so you just want to battle. Sure. What kind of Pokemon does this person have? I don't remember. Alright, now they have 2. Togepi. That's right. Pissy Chrissy. There's no way a Togepi could take you out. It's level 22. Okay, that's good damage. Okay, that's more damage. Okay. Alright, so we use Rock Smash. Because... No, we use Rest. Because I'll recover HP. It's going to grow Drowsy. Which means... the Pokemon is drowsy and may fail to act. Any damage it takes is also increased. Ah, so you can't put Pokemon to sleep anymore. Okay. So it's going to use a Fairy type Draining Kiss. Which poison resists Fairy? I'm not 100% I'm not 100% on that. I'm going to swap in Sarah. Because Sarah is a beast. I know Fairy is weak to poison. Nice crit. Dude, Sarah is so good. Well, not good enough to overcome that. Okay, I'm going to get 2 moves coming up. We go for the Roost. That's going to be... Calm Mind is not good. That's not good at all. So we Aerial Ace. I get 2 moves anyway. So I Air Slash. And then Air Slash. Alright, easy. Okay. Whew. It's confusing to, like, keep track of, like, the... Like, so now he just gets to go. Like, why did he just get to go? He gets to go twice. Like, what? I don't understand that. Twister is a... Flying type move? What kind of move is Twister? Oh, it's Dragon. Duh. Yeah. It's Dragon. I knew that. Progress, yes and no. Is he ground type yet? Is Gible is he just Dragon or is he Dragon Ground? Some progress, not a ton. Your Shinx died. There's nothing I can do about it. Shinx is dead. Yeah. Pretty much. Tater, I can't remember. Are you playing this game or not? Pretty much this game is very confusing to me. Like, I haven't... You don't mind spoilers? Well, it's not much of a spoiler. I just didn't remember if you're familiar with it or not. It's I think you Shinx got lost because I was fighting a Munchlax, right? And so Munchlax was doing damage to my Weasel. So I saw that it was this person's name, Volo. So Munchlax was doing a lot of damage with Tackle to my Buizel, and so I switched to Drifloon, a Ghost type, to tank the Tackle because it's a Ghost type, shouldn't be hit by normal moves. And then it used Rollout, but that's okay. I was like, Drifloon had Hypnosis. Hypnosis it had a 70% chance to hit, but it showed in the action order that I get to move twice. So I was like, that's easy. I can put it to sleep. Hit the first Hypnosis. It grew drowsy. And so I didn't know what that meant. I used Confusion, assuming it would fall asleep the next turn. It didn't. Used Rollout. Killed my Drifloon. Then I switched into the Shinx because I was like, well, it's going to fall asleep. And Shinx should be able to take it out. It was pretty... it was pretty beat up at that point. The Munchlax was. So I was like, that's cool. Like, Shinx should be able to take it out. Left with the Sliver, paralyzed the Munchlax, and then Munchlax used Rollout, killed Shinx. And then I brought Buizel back in, and Buizel finished off. But all that happened because it doesn't tell you that, like nowhere in the game did it mention that, like, sleep isn't a thing anymore. Like, your Pokemon can't be put to sleep. They're just made drowsy. And then after... Oops. Drowsy just makes them take more damage and makes them... It's pretty much like being paralyzed. But instead of losing speed, you just lose defense. But they didn't tell me that. So there's no way of knowing that without, knowing it. Oh, hey, this is where that campfire was. From what I've seen, Tater, like, I'm sure there is, I could find it online. I haven't seen it. Burn still works the same way. Poison still works the same way from what I've seen. But Paralyze, like, it does reduce your speed, but speed isn't really the most important stat anymore because there's so much to do with the battle order. And so, like, it doesn't, like, normally when you paralyze a Pokemon, like, that's guaranteed you're going to move faster than it pretty much. No, that's what I mean. There's no tutorial. And that's what, like, I've lost 6 Pokemon, and only one of them was just straight up me being, like, an idiot. Like, I had a Geodude out against a Paris, and it used Absorb, and of course it one-hit me because it's 4 times effective. Evolution, coin. Can I just say all of the girls in this game are fucking badass. The Misfortune sisters, like, come on. Evolution evolution and leveling up and moves are a little bit different. Is this a triple battle? Oh, I just have to fight 3 of them in a row. When you level up, it doesn't like, oh, like, Buniri is trying to learn Rest. Would you like to learn it? And then it asks you. It's just straight up like, you have to go into the menu and, like, you can just change moves whenever you want. Evolution's the same way. It'll pop up and, like, hey, your Buniri can evolve. And then if you want, you go into the menu and you evolve it. Alright. Toxicroak is poison ground type. So I'm going to switch into Syrah. I think that should be fine, because there's a chance it uses a ground type here. Or is it fighting? I can't remember. Yeah, and, like, you can change your moves whenever you want too. So there's pros and cons to it, but it just is such a, like... Does it tell me? Okay, he's poison fighting. Okay, he's not poison ground. I just feel like there needs to be a better system of explaining it. Because there's been times where, like, I've thought that I was going to get 2 moves, like, it says in the action order, I'm going to get 2 moves in a row. And then I just don't. Yeah, like there needs to be something that more better explains it. Like all it says is like agile style makes it so you might get more turns, and strong style makes it so you'll get less turns. But it all depends on like what the other person's using too, I guess. Like if you use agile and they use agile, then nothing changes because you're both going agile. And like yeah, and like they like I thought hypnosis was weird because like you can't put people to sleep with it or Pokemon to sleep with it because sleep isn't a thing. But it also is still a 70% accurate move. So you have a 70% accurate move that doesn't even put them to sleep. I don't know, it's weird. All right, who do I want to help? Calabana or Ursaluna? I guess I should lie. Why is it in the days of spring, beneath the soft caress of the sun, the blossoms tremble and fall? Yeah, Tater, I think that's a generous reading of it. Because, I mean, I guess from, like, a standpoint of, like, the people that you interact with, they shouldn't know, lore-wise. Like, they don't know shit about Pokemon. That's why you're going out and exploring it. But, there's no, like, in-game tutorial, even explaining menuing a lot. See ya, Caffey. Thanks for hanging out. And, like, that seems weird, too. Because even there, like, I didn't know the type of Toxicroak off the top of my head. I knew it was poison. I couldn't remember its secondary typing. I should have known fighting, but I didn't. But there's a menu you can go into and just check it. And it also explains all the status conditions. But they never even, like, tell you about how to use that menu. It just pops up. Let's see what this guy says. Yeah. And, like, to be fair, these wouldn't be issues if I wasn't trying to, like, Nuzlocke. Like, if I wasn't trying to, like, keep my Pokemon alive. Like, if I was just doing a casual playthrough, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But, and by that big of a deal, it's because you would just learn through trial and error. But even in games where it's, like, not an exclusive, like, or a continuation of a series, like, I think that's what's frustrating is, like, my however many years of Pokemon knowledge is, like, this is what hypnosis does. It puts the Pokemon to sleep, and this is what sleep does. And so there's an expectation that using the game knowledge that I have, I should expect that in the game. But that's not there. It's just like, oh no, you have to manually learn now that hypnosis does something different. It's definitely an interesting way to do it. What Pokemon? Oh, where's my Badoo? Oh, here he is. I think I want Badoo on the team, but I don't know who I want to kick out. I guess Zubat. Yeah, that way I don't have two poison types. Does someone want to be named after Badoo? We'll name Badoo after Caffey. Caffey's been here the whole time. I don't think she has a... I think Caffey would like Badoo. The other thing, too, is, like, Pokemon don't have abilities, which is, like... It's just, like, another thing where it's like, why are you removing... Ugh, minus special attack. Like, why are you removing something like abilities? Or, like, I don't think, and I could be wrong here, I don't think Pokemon can have held items either. And it's like stuff like that where it's like that's staple Pokemon. Like why are you losing that? This Pokemon is a Stantler evolution called Wyrdeer, Wyrdeer. But like this part of the game, like the catching part of the game is so fun. And like going out and finding wild Pokemon, like that's fun. It's just the battling is kind of underwhelming. And again, once it's fully figured out, I think it'll be better. But it's one of those things where it's like you come into the game. I came into the game expecting to know some of this stuff because, you know, I've been playing Pokemon for so long. And that experience kind of gets thrown out the window. Like you still have type matchups and everything that you'll know. But yeah. So hypnosis, what hypnosis does is it's the Pokemon grows drowsy is the text that it displays. And then while a Pokemon is drowsy, they deal less damage. Or I'm sorry, they have a chance to not act because they're too tired. So like paralysis. I assume it's the same chance as paralysis. And they take more damage if they're drowsy. And yeah, I played Shining Pearl. I didn't do the end game. I got to past the Elite Four and then I stopped playing it. But like this part's fun, like getting to interact with Pokemon like this. Do they remove fishing? That's a good question. I'm going to assume yes, because while there's all of this water, I've never seen a water Pokemon in there. But how would you catch water Pokemon if there's no fishing? Because, like, the only water Pokemon I've seen are Buizel, and then Bibarel, and then Psyduck, which obviously are all like they can all walk on land. That's a good question. Teresa Bug, thank you for the follow. So I don't know. I haven't been given a fishing pole. I haven't seen any mentions about it. It's like here. Oh, he missed hypnosis. Never mind. Maybe they removed it because they thought having a water Pokemon battle on land in 3D would look weird. That's... Ooh, a Ghastly. That's possible? But it seems like such a bad design choice, if that's true, and I don't know if that's true. That seems like a very poor design choice to do, which would be just to remove an entire type of... It might, you know, remove like an entire type of Pokemon just because they didn't know how to deal with it. Especially the most common typing. Like, that would be a very interesting design choice. Yeah, Ghastly. Might not be fishing where they ride on, like, Lapras and catch Pokemon in the water. That's very possible, too. And, like, maybe there's a section of the map that is, like, a lake or something, you know? I'm just gonna run away from this. Like, maybe that's how they deal with, water Pokemon. Where it's, like, a big open ocean or a big open lake where there actually are physical Pokemon that you catch in there. Like, that's a possibility. But right now, like, if I go in water that's not just like a pond like this, I die. Like, your character can't swim for more than like 2 seconds. But they really want you to have Carnivines in this game. There's so many of them. Yeah, I imagine it'll be more like a Lapras thing and like instead of actually fishing. But even then, like, what about Pokemon like Corsola or like Gorbis or Clam, you know, like the Clamperl, stuff that's supposed to be like at the bottom of the ocean? Like, how does that work? Do you dive? This guy thinks she loves the Pearl Clan. Ursa Luna. So that must be an evolution of Ursa Ring. Okay. And like, yeah, I don't know. I think the concept of the alpha Pokemon stuff, like I said, is pretty cool. Yeah, I mean that'd be pretty sad if they removed him, because like one of the reasons why I didn't pick Oshawott in the beginning was because it's why you wouldn't. Oh, do I have to read this? Tower, no, TOW. I can't fucking read that. OTHER. Tower other lives to create. That's not tower. T. What's that first word? TOW. Something. Touch. Touch. Is that a U, not a W? Touch other lives to create something. Okay. And new and alive. Oh, well. All lives touch other lives to create something new and alive. Well, shit. I hope there's Piss Baby Omega Pokemon. I barely read it, Ronnie. If there's alpha Pokemon, I wish there was like Omega Pokemon. I guess that's what the raging Pokemon are. Those are the Omegas. My name is Josh. Yeah. What's the story on the alphas? From what I understand, they're just like. Thank you for cheering 18 bits, Ravio. Thank you very much. From what I understand with the alphas, it's just like they're bigger versions of the normal Pokemon in terms of like gameplay mechanics. I don't know if they're stronger or not for once you catch them. But they're huge. Like, I'll show you here. Like, this Drassassin here is an alpha Kricketune. So that's way bigger than a normal Kricketune would be. Like, if you compare it next to, like, a Buizel. Like, Buizel should be relatively the same size as a Kricketune. But they're stronger when you go to fight them in the wild. I don't know if they're stronger when you catch them or not. But they're higher levels, so, like, that's level 30. Story-wise, I'm not fully sure why they're alpha. I just know they're, like, enraged. I'm sure we'll see one here in a second. They kind of... Oop. Oh, I just died again. The unknown are just the letters. Some of them aren't very good recreations of the letters, but... When did this game come out? It came out Friday, so yesterday. Who's that red Pokemon? Oh, it's a Paris. Yeah, Slushy, like, I think they should have stopped, and I mean, this is just, you know, my opinion. Okay, so this is an alpha Pokemon. So that's a Tangrowth, that's an alpha Pokemon. And so I imagine that's going to be level 40, which is obviously way higher than me. But you can do things to catch it without battling it. Oops. But yeah, I think they should have stopped at Mega. I think the Dynamax is dumb. Like, especially because they got rid of, like, Megas to do it. Alpha, I think, is okay. Especially in a game like this. I think it's okay. Christian, don't fuck up here, dude. Oh. Dude, I wouldn't let you die, dude. Alpha, I think, are okay in this sense, but like I think they should have just left it at megas. I think megas were cool because it actually had like gameplay implications, like, or not gameplay, but like battle implications. Like you had to choose to use the Mega Stone as a held item or not, and like it changed your Pokemon's typing or like, you know, their base stats. And so it actually like had gameplay changes. Hellfrost Tempest, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. As opposed to like Dynamaxing where it's like, yeah, you just get to do one a battle. Yo. Thank you, Draw, with the Ray, Draw, look, I upgraded you. You were a little baby Cricketune, and now you're a big old boy. So there you go. Welcome. Okay, so like this is an alpha. So what you can do is you can like throw... well, I pissed it off. Never mind. Yeah, I made you an alpha. Cricketune. I have to run away to make him not mad at me. Tater, so like, obviously, in my opinion, I think this is obviously whatever. I think Nuzlocke you should play however it makes you have the most fun. And so I'm just playing it. So yeah, it's level 45. I can't catch this yet. So for me, it's going to be, because this game is, you can't truly Nuzlocke it in the sense that we know Nuzlocke rules, and I'm kind of making up the rules as I go. Oh, a Graveler. I need to change Pokemon here. Because we don't really know what rules to play, I'm kind of making it up as I go. For me personally, like, I'm just going to treat it as... I'm just going to run away. I don't think I can fight this right now. If I find an alpha Pokemon and I catch it, I'm going to use it. Like, as... Even if I already have the Pokemon. I'm just going to treat it as if, like... But once that Pokemon dies, it's dead. Like, I can't... It's species clause. Like my Bidoof died. I caught an Alpha Bibarel. I can't use that Alpha Bibarel. You know what I mean? I think that is going to be the most fun way for me to play through the game. Ravio, thank you for the follow again. I think that's going to be the best way for me to play through the game. I think that makes it the most fun for me. And it still allows me to, like, use a ton of different Pokemon that I wouldn't normally use, which I think, personally, is the point of a Nuzlocke. And obviously make the game harder, but you want to make the game... I want to use Pokemon that I wouldn't normally be using. And I think upgrading it to an alpha just to make it bigger is okay. But we'll play with the rules as we go, because obviously, like, the encounter aspect of the game is so different from what you would normally expect. Thank you for cheering one more bit. Appreciate it. Alright, got a Yanma. I think I want to catch this Haunter next. Haunter's big. I just forget how big Haunter is. What would I rate this game 1 out of 10? Yes, Tater, sorry. I kind of rambled, you're right. I wasn't fully paying attention. Yeah, I would use it. As long as that Pokemon isn't dead yet. So, like, my Bidoof is dead. I caught a Bibarel. I'm not going to use it just because it's an Alpha Bibarel. I can no longer use Bidoof or Bidoof. Is how I'm going to play the game. And if I need to change that later, I'll change it. But right now, that's how I'm going to play the game. What's that? Oh, Krogan. What do I rate this game 1 out of 10? I would probably give it like right now, maybe like a 6.5 or a 7. I think that's a fair rating. Oh, I'm still in a fight. I did not know that. I think there's like aspects of it that are good and aspects of it that are bad. And I think there's stuff. The thing is, the stuff that this game does well, or like that I like about it, is stuff that we should expect from a Pokemon game, which is mainly this part of it. Like, this is the most fun part of the game to me, is like running up and seeing a Graveler. And like getting hit by a Pokemon's moves is cool as shit. But that is something that we should expect in 2022 from a Pokemon game. So I don't want to give that too much credit. That being said, it still has like some really good redeeming aspects because of that. Alpha Pokemon, or are you saying the word alpha? It's ALPHA. All that means is that they're big boys. So like that Hippopotamus is or it's a Hippowdon, sorry. What level is this? 22. That Hippowdon is alpha, and it is a big boy and wants to fight. Yeah, I think it's a good first try, and like, it sucks because like you have to give it those qualifiers of like, yeah, but this is good for Pokemon as a whole, right? All right, we have to run away from this, because it's such a bajillion-dollar industry that we shouldn't have to. Oh, Christian, you live to see another day. Like, we shouldn't have to give all these qualifiers to a Pokemon series game that makes up $1 jillion a year. Like, they should be able to do this. Yeah, I'm just going to run away from all of these Pokemon right now. Like, that's an alpha Pokemon. It's like, this guy's an alpha Pokemon. He's Angry Boy. Level 46. I can't even catch it. I've got so many Pokemon coming after me. I used one healing item. And as I used it, I was like, oh, I guess I probably shouldn't in a Nuzlocke, huh? But that sort of goes back to, like, the only reason why I had to use it was because it was a mechanic that I wasn't expecting. Like, it didn't explain the mechanic. So moving on, I'm probably going to not use healing items. I think that's probably what I'll do. But I used a potion once in battle. I don't know. Like, obviously healing items makes a lot of the battles a lot easier. But so it's probably better just to not use them. At this point in the game, like, I know I said like what, like six, I said like 6.5 or I'm trying to think, trying to do math here. Like 6.5, 7. At this point in the game, I don't feel like I made a bad decision in buying it. Which there's some games where, like, by this point you would feel that way. Or some people would feel that way. So, like, that's good. I wouldn't, like, it's not a game to where I'd tell everybody that I know to go buy it. You know, it's not like like Horizon Zero Dawn, when that game came out, I was like telling everybody, like, you need to use, or you need to play this game. This game is so good. I definitely wouldn't say that about this game. If you're a fan of Pokemon, I would say you should probably try it. But I wouldn't say you need it. What item is this? Hardy Grains. So yeah, right now, like, the thing with the healing items, too, is, like, it's almost like if what it feels like in this game right now is, if you need to use a healing item, you're dead. Like, that's almost what it feels like. Like, it almost feels like by the time you need to use it, you die. Because everything fucking one-hits you. The fighting styles is, I think it's a good choice overall. It's from what I understand, like, I don't play a ton of JRPGs, but it's more in line with more modern JRPGs. So I think it's good. Like, that's an aspect of the game that, you know, you can always improve battling and, like, make it more modern. Because although I'm sort of going to contradict myself on that statement and actually say this. They already, like, Pokemon, well, what are you going to do? Pokemon already had a system to deal with, like, slow Pokemon, right? Like, normally in a Pokemon battle, it's the faster Pokemon moves first. And you can do speed control by using speed-changing moves or something like a priority move, right? Like, I do need to go that way, yeah? You could have a slower Pokemon, but your Pokemon's slower, but you used Aqua Jet. And so now there's an element of, like, when you're playing a game, like, well, the opponent might have a priority move, or like Sucker Punch, or all that good stuff. And so what this style does is it kind of removes that aspect of it. And now it almost feels like speed doesn't matter. Like, it almost feels like the speed stat is kind of ignored in a way. And maybe it's not. Maybe it's used more in, like, calculations that I'm not paying attention to. But then, like, just the counterpart being, like, yeah, you can move stronger. Like, you make you move stronger, but now you won't move 2 turns in a row or 2 actions in a row. Is almost never worth it. Unless you can guarantee that you one hit. But the issue will always be, well, if they use an agile move and you use your strong move, now you might be moving slower and now you're probably fucked. Christian, you think you can take the Psyduck? I think Rock Smash has like a 50% chance to lower defenses. Oh, yeah. Like, everything does so much damage. I do some quick calcs, make sure that wasn't going to kill Christian. Like, everything does so much damage in this game, and it's very odd. Like, wild Pokemon are actually a threat. From what I understand, Tater, yes. And I've lost Pokemon that way. See you later, Ronnie. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. So from what I understand, yes, I lost a Pokemon that way, where from what I saw on my screen, it was regardless if I used a normal, agile, or strong attack, then I would be moving first. And so I used a normal attack, and then the other Pokemon used a strong attack, and it got to move first. So that makes no sense to me. I don't know what happened there, but I lost a Pokemon that way. It said that, according to the action economy, I should have moved next. And then I didn't move next. And I don't get that. I want to go see what's in this battle. It makes it very more strategic, but like I said, like I think the constant gripe that I and like probably most people are going to have with this game is people come into this game expecting Pokemon strategy. Hey, it's a new Burmy. And like what, you know, we've gotten used to over years of playing it, and to have such a poor, like there's so much dialogue early on that isn't focused even on like the battle system. They could have just removed some of the, I feel like they probably didn't do as much dialogue explaining the battle system because Pokemon games are notorious for, you know, long tutorials. So maybe they didn't want to do it because of that, but they still have like this is still a very long opening sequence. Like there is so much dialogue, and they also didn't explain anything. Like they just didn't explain fully like what's going on. But like this part of the game, like I get lost doing it because I just genuinely love exploring and like going through and finding new Pokemon. Like that part of the game will always be fun. But it lacks the like I mean, you can say this is good or bad, I guess. But it feels like every battle I go into, I could lose like 3 Pokemon. And it's not because like the battles are just hard and it's like, whoa, this game's hard. It's just because I don't fucking get it. I need to be up there. And like that doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to just like go into every battle feeling like, well, I think I understand the system now. Especially in a game like Pokemon where you should, like I should have a baseline here. Oh shit. Yeah, in a way, yeah. It makes you feel like I think of like when I play like a MOBA or something that has a shit ton of characters in it. Like Pokemon, right? Pokemon has, you know, hundreds of Pokemon in it. So if somebody's new to this game, you know, you would expect to, if you died, you should be able to look at it and be like, oh, that makes sense. I was a fire type Pokemon and I was, god damn it. I was out against a water type Pokemon. And so you learn like, oh, if it looks like a water type Pokemon, don't have my fire type Pokemon out. But with this, like so far at least, I haven't really felt like I've fully gotten the grasp of what's going on. And that comes even with, you know, game knowledge that I have. Like I know what Pokemon are and like what Pokemon do for the most part. Obviously, like, you know, like I know that Graveler is rock ground and it's a second stage evolution. So I know more than somebody who's never played this game knows. But even then, going into this encounter, I could, like, something could happen where I just get fucked. Alright, I'm leaving this place. It's also really hard to, like, lose Pokemon. Like, that Toxicroak is still following me to attack me. I really want a hippopotamus. Good examples like the Final Fantasy games. Like sometimes they change a good bit with combat and whatever, but the basics like statuses and generally fighting, you always have that knowledge to rely on. Right, and like they changed so much with this that it feels like I'm going in blind. Like, I feel like I'm getting punished for playing. In some instances. But there's so few trainer battles too, and maybe that's part of the issue. Like, I've fought maybe, you know, like 6 trainer battles. So whereas normally at this point, like I've played this game for a few hours now. Normally at this point in a normal Pokemon game, I will have fought, you know, many trainer battles. and therefore I would have learned through those trainer battles. But in this, because I've only fought like 6, maybe 7, and I'm only fighting wild Pokemon, and the wild Pokemon have much different encounter like vibes than a trainer, then maybe that's part of it. You kind of have a rival. You've got a few people who like they meet up with you every now and then, and they're like, hey, I want to battle you again. So I've had that happen 2 or 3 times. One of them's name is Volo, and the other one's name is Azura, I think is her name. It's pretty much Dawn from, you know, Pokemon Diamond Pearl. But it's still, yeah, it's like you don't have a ton of battles. Like there's no gym battles, there's no gym trainers. Actually, we want to do this. I really want to do this quest so I can get a warp point out here. Yeah, and like, ooh, stunkies. Yeah, I haven't seen anything about online play. I don't think there's online play. I could be wrong. I could be, you know, you could have to wait until you get to a certain point in the game where you unlock like the ability to do that, but and there's also like, I don't know, this, I think it's rumors at this point, but someone said that there's a new Pokemon like game coming out, like main series game at the end of the year, which is interesting. Like that they would release effectively 3 Pokemon within about a year. I don't know if that's true or not, but oh, Drossassin might not listen to me. I'm gonna pull him out anyway. Oh, is that you who mentioned it? Okay. See, I haven't heard anything definite either, but that would be interesting, because why would they release Diamond and Pearl and then like a game like this if they're releasing a full game at the end of the year? That's not good. Alright, I could have lost draw there. If this is just going to use Tackle, I could probably swap in Caffey to get a little bit more experience. If the next mainline game is this style, but a mainline Pokemon game, then I am fucking down. I like, that's fine if they it's fine to me if they rush it, but if it's like just a mainline game and it's like Diamond Pearl where it's like, you know, top down back to normal, I just see why would you do that? Whew. All right, new base camp. Nice. Yeah, unless they were just reusing assets. Because this feels like, because obviously they did Diamond Pearl, and then this is Arceus, right? So this is like the when they used to do like red, blue, yellow, and then Diamond Pearl, and then Jesus, I'm blanking. Diamond Pearl, and then what the fuck was the third one? Well, they used to do the 3 pieces. And I wonder if that's like, this is the third piece of like the DP remake, and then the next one is like gonna use this aspect, and then but they've been doing the storyline the whole time. I don't know. Yeah, they're in an interesting predicament because like, when it comes to like top-down games, they've been doing that for so long that now people require that, but they're on the Switch now. Like they've made the push to the home console, and obviously Switch doesn't mean entirely home. That's the whole point of the Switch, but they've made that switch to the home console experience, which people want a sit-down RPG. If they're playing at home, when you're on the go, then you want something else. So, oh, unknown. The letter A, unknown. Like on the PC Pokemon, that would be insane. Like full like rendering and ray tracing. That would be fucking crazy. But I don't know. Ultimately, they just need this game, but better. But like, I mean, I'm having fun with this game. I think this game is fun. But it's having the cryptic. Okay. Oh, so I can just read these and it'll tell me where they are. Okay. They obviously have like open areas and like Pokemon Sword and Shield and stuff like that. So I think overworld sprites are really important. But man, if like we're theorizing here, and again, I mean, people have beat this game already. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm anywhere near. There's people who know this information already. But man, if they got rid of water type Pokemon, like swimming Pokemon, that's bad. Do you edit the podcast while streaming on Twitch? Yes, normally. That's what we stream. So normally, I think it's most Wednesdays when we stream, we'll edit. I didn't do it this week because I was planning on playing this on stream, and so I edited it all off stream because when I'm editing on stream, I get distracted, and it takes me longer. But maybe tomorrow, instead of streaming, I have a ton of editing to do still. In terms of not for the podcast, but for TikTok, I could stream that tomorrow. Maybe that'd be interesting. But yeah, we normally edit. And Christian and I take turns. So Christian edits one week, I edit the next. So next Wednesday, Christian should be streaming. No, when Christian last week, I think didn't get much done. But the week before that, he edited the full episode. I get very, very distracted. I get about halfway in about 3 hours, 4 hours. What is that? But yeah, it's fun. You guys, oh, it's just a log. Did that not look like a Pokemon? you guys can't hear the podcast, so we just play music when we're playing it or when we're editing. But people hang out, we chill, and like what I do, I don't know, you know, like whatever Christian wants to do, he can do. But what I like to do is like if there's a funny part or like if there's a crazy thing, I'll bring it out to chat and let chat hear it or whatever for a second. And a couple episodes ago, the No Flubs episode, chat and I got to edit sound and everything for chat, so or for that we used in the episode. Like they were able to contribute and give me ideas. I didn't know I was fighting this thing. Does he really get mad when you say ivermectin? No, he doesn't. It's just a bit. Ground normal. Ursa Luna. Alright. Am I fighting this? Or can I catch it? Alright, I can't catch it. So Vibrant here should be able to get a good water pulse. Nah, it's just a bit. It doesn't take that much time to... You feel like someone's gonna die to this guy? I don't get it. Why did he get to move twice? He didn't use a priority move, and on the action economy, it didn't like say like, hey, he's gonna move twice. I would have done something different if I would have known that he was gonna do that. All right, so he used Slash. That's the only water type I have. No, I have a Psyduck. What did he use? He used Baby Doll Eyes. That all Baby Doll Eyes reduces his attack. It says attack stats, which I assume means attack and special attack. I guess maybe Baby Doll Eyes. Let me Google it. Maybe Baby Doll Eyes reduces speed too. Normally it doesn't. Lowers its offensive stats. Is what it says. Let's see what that means. Because I guess speed could be seen as a... But like... how would I know that? Baby Doll Eyes reduces... It's normally... I think it harshly lowers attack. I think it lowers it by 2 stages. From what I understand, it doesn't. So I don't know why it got to move twice. Like, that's what I talk about when it's like, why did it move twice there? It literally doesn't explain at any point why that makes sense, but we're just supposed to like live with that. Okay, so Shadow's dead. I think, yeah, I'll get a Psyduck now. I guess the move is just to throw out Draw since it's the highest level. I think Sarah should be fine. I kind of want to throw out M. Bennett. I guess we can check the summary. So who's got the highest defense is what we're going to look at. 76, 79 on Draw, which makes sense. Alright, so I think M. Bennett's the move here. He's high on defense and special defense. And should, quote-unquote, should be okay. Is Bug weak to ground? Did I just make a mistake here? I don't think it is. I think we Silverwind here and hope for the Omni boost. Well, what are you gonna do? I have to throw out draw, and I imagine draw will be fine unless I get crit. Okay, baby doll eyes. Offensive stats were lowered. But now I move again. So okay, it says here, reducing its attack and special attacks. It literally makes no sense that if the Ursa Ring didn't use a if it didn't use a priority move or a agile move, why it should have moved before me. Yes, it does. It'll pop up and say strong style or agile style. So you can see up in the action economy, I'm kind of blocking part of it, but it shows if I use normal style aerial ace that it's every other turn. But if I use agile style, 2 turns or a turn from now, I'll get to move an extra time. Or I can just use a strong style and I should be able to take it out here. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. It's just kind of inconsistent. It feels weird. I think that's the best way to describe it, is like, I don't think I played that poorly. Like, cause my plan was to put in a hit and then switch. But for no reason that I understand, it just hit me twice. Bleh. I mean, that's true. I mean, but like, so I had out Buizel, and so my plan was to hit it with Buizel, and then switch to a Pokemon. Like, I probably would have switched to Dustox, then Dustox would have died, but then I would have went to Kricketot, and so I would have lost 1 Pokemon, and in this scenario, I lost 2 for no reason. I mean, the crit slash is just unlucky. I mean, it's got a higher critical chance, so that makes sense, but... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, and like I said, because you asked earlier, yeah, the second one crit, the second slash crit. I think Dustox would have lived to hit if it didn't crit. Granted, I would have stayed in and got killed anyway, probably. But it would have given me an extra turn to like actually game plan. Buried treasure. Old verse 9? A little bit of lore. I set the bones of Pokemon adrift upon the river. I let my memories flow on, adrift upon the river. Into the ocean they will flow. Perhaps around the world they will go. How many bones and days now gone have now I set adrift for me? With every gift with which I shall partake to in my heart. Cool. I think I'm gonna head to this little station over here, and I'm gonna call it a stream. I got some chores I gotta do. Playing some Dungeons and Dragons tonight, which is fun. Gotta deposit my Pokemon that's dead. Oh yeah, I forgot I lost 2 of them. I don't know. I don't know if I am gonna continue with the Nuzlocke like the whole time. Just because it seems a little hard. Maybe it'll get easier, but I don't know. It's an interesting game. I think it's fun. I think it's fun outside of the battling, which is like, yeah, I mean, it is nice that like they're actually challenging. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like every time I think I figured stuff out with the battle system, the game is just like, actually no. Like I've lost. Like, let me go to the thing here. Also dumb that you can't release. The game is focused on catching Pokemon, and I can't release more than one at once. This was a trainer battle. You were a trainer battle. Bidoof, I think, was to a wild Pokemon. Muffin Man was to a wild Pokemon. Quilava was a misclick. But I still don't think like that was one where the Gumi I was fighting moved twice for this, similar to what just happened with Weasel. It moved twice for no reason. Aurora was, how did Aurora die? Oh, died in the same battle as Lem, I think. And then M. Bennett we just saw. So yeah, a few of them died. Yeah, I think it is very odd that you have to keep so many of them. Especially, yeah, like why can't I mass move these? Or why can't I mass release these? Yeah, and maybe you can later, but that should be a feature from the get-go. Like I can multi-select. Like I can, like if I want to select, like I don't need any of these Pokemon. But like I can't do anything with them. If I could like now release all of these, that would be nice. But I don't know what I'm gonna add on my team. I'm probably gonna add the Psyduck just for the water typing, and then need to release the Shinx. I can't use it. There's really nothing else I can use. I can use a Parasect, I guess. Another bugged. Like all my Pokemon are bug type too. There's no variety in Pokemon. Like, just look at the type of Pokemon. Like here, let's look at the Pokedex. Interesting. Let's look at the Pokedex here. Let's just do the ones that I've seen. So Togepi I saw in battles. I haven't seen one in the wild. Normal, flying, electric, water, bug, ghost, fire, electric, normal, which this was in a battle, bug, rock, flying, poison, bug, flying, normal, water, normal. Like, this was a battle, bug type, fairy type. Like, there's just no variation. It's kind of interesting. And maybe I'm taking too long to like go through the game. Yeah, and I'm hoping that eventually it opens up. But like if we look at the map here, like I'm here. This was the first region. This first region took up all of this. Here's a town. First region, second region. You could maybe fit like 3 more regions on this map. Like you can maybe fit one here, here, maybe one over here, but it's got the clouds there, which makes you think no. Unless you like go somewhere else. Like there's a you know, a like underground area. But shit, I've been all throughout all of this area, and there was just ground and rock types here. Wait, what happened to my Hippowdon? I'm going to use the Hippowdon. Where's that at? Didn't I catch a Hippowdon? Ah, I have more here. Okay. Or hippopotamus. I'll use one of these too. Yeah, that'll be a good team. All right. Well, everyone, thanks for stopping by. Tater, thanks for talking, keeping me sane at least. I appreciate it. I'll probably come live tomorrow, maybe. And I guess we can have a Pokemon party while we're waiting, or while I'm doing a little outro here. I'll probably go live tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how I feel about it. But I need to edit some TikToks, and there's some interesting editing techniques I'm doing. So, otherwise, thanks for stopping by, everyone. It was nice talking to you. See you later.